Welcome to Twin Flames and Tarot. I am Miss Kiki. I am doing a shadow taroscope by the elements. So we'll be talking about the emotional, personal stuff, the private and passionate stuff, mental health, mental awareness, and your work life and career. You can take your time and pick a pile. You might be gravitated towards the rose quartz, the orange CALACITE, the green aventurine, or the PYRITE. I've blessed the space with some Palo Santo and protected with some raw black tourmaline. And at the end of the reading, I'll pull some of these wall cards. So, first pile, rose quartz deals with love, unconditional love, forgiveness, romance. As I was shuffling, this is the card that came up. This is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is all about receiving love, giving love, sharing, emotional fulfillment, satisfaction, happiness, contentment, compatibility. It's a beautiful card. It's a very powerful card. It's a new beginning. It could also be a renewal, so like something coming back. It's a very high sign of a soulmate relationship, twin flame relationship, high level relationship coming in. There's a sense of destiny with this. It's about getting what you've always been looking for. So if you've been drawn to your love life, this has a lot of water energy coming in on this. So it's the emotional space. So the two cards at the top, the Hermit and the Chariot. The Hermit, see, is that tortoise inside its shell. It's the number 9. It's about staying inside. It's about your spiritual journey. It's about keeping things private. It's about keeping things to yourself. It's a lot about prayer and spirituality. It's a lot about, it's a very strong message for twin flames, I will say. And that's the card that's influencing this overall energy, along with the Chariot. Number 7. Ooh, we have something going on here for you guys, okay? We're going to get into that. The Chariot with this horse, and you can see the solar and lunar eclipse that are here, and even the Pentacles. So it's like a really strong message that the Chariot's a fast-moving thing, and it moves quickly because of your energy, because of something you manifested, because of something you put time and effort into. And this is a sign that, one, very strong sign that many of you will have to move, and suddenly and quickly. You know, you might have to leave where you're comfortable and go somewhere else. It's also getting the green light on being able to travel too. But this is a very strong indication. This message is really pertaining to this portal that we're in right now between the black moon solar eclipse and the blood moon lunar eclipse. Okay. Very powerful, very, very, very powerful energy we have going on here. So, what's going on with this house of emotions? Oh, look at this. We got a rat. You know, I wanted to start out and say this, especially, particularly for Scorpio. I've been telling you that there's narco vibes, okay? So, I'm letting you know, all right? So, look at this. Again, another twin flame card. This is a cup. This is about reunion, something coming back. This is about going back to your roots, maybe going back to your home country, going back to something familiar, going back to the place where you grew up, into that neighborhood. Definitely maybe going back home to where you're born, to where your mother is, maybe even where your mother is buried, and maybe going home because your mother's getting married. Okay, it could even be just somebody in your family tree, you know. This could be a renewal of vows between your parents. This could be a high level couple coming together. I think strong emperor vibes. So like that's like someone of authority. So that could be like your boss, a father figure in your house. It's also very strong that the matriarch is the big boss in your family. But you're going somewhere where you feel a lot of love, and there's an overflow of love. But it's like someone around you is quite jealous of you. They wish they could have what you have and more. We'll get into it. Okay, so let's see what's the big secret. Yeah, look, I was talking about this energy, the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor is here now with his energy, and it's like something's eclipsing something, you know? Something's eclipsing something. I can see someone maybe even passing, someone's father is passing. Maybe in about like 4 months, 4 to 7 months, okay? But very strong message here for twin flames, especially those who are in separation and waiting, that you will be getting an apology and a whole bunch of love, okay? Someone's just really struggling with a death in their family, a loss of a son, a loss of a brother, a loss of a sister, a loss of a child, a loss of a mother, okay? It won't be until they're healed and they feel better they'll be able to come back to you, and they can't be with you right now because it's going to be like walking on broken glass with this person. So they had to go and do their own thing and be able to rid themselves of their own toxins and their own experiences, and to feel that and to be in that space for a while. But you will get everything that you want, okay? Which everything you want is there, and it's already all connected. It's all tied up. It's all loose ends are being tied up. It'll come in. And look what this can be the top. See, that's so nice, okay? Don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle. This would resonate very strong for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. All right, so next pile, the orange calacite. This is excellent for joy, for fun, for inner child work, activating the solar plexus and the sacral chakra also. It stimulates that ambition and that drive. It even helps for libido also. So we have here the Seven of Wands. What a popular card. What a popular card coming up in so many of my videos. Someone's tapping on my door. How interesting. But they're tapping on my door as if with a fingernail. Strong message to use matches to light your candles. Very strong message. Someone who prays maybe 7 times a day. A very strong message overall. This big message and this whole reading is going to be thoroughly for someone born in 1997, or if that year is very significant for you. There's a lot of messages in here for you, okay? If you're someone who doesn't pray, I would recommend maybe praying twice a day, meditating twice a day. Maybe when you take a glass of water in the morning and at night, saying an expression of gratitude. You know, when you express gratitude for things that you already have, instead of focusing on the things that you don't have, you end up getting more. Also that some candle work is necessary. If you pick this pile, meditation by candle work, there's definitely some angelic presence around you, and also it'll come through in pets, and in particularly pets that may not even be yours, just to say. Okay, so bottom of the deck, what do we have? Look at this. Okay, so we have a lot of mother energy coming through here, okay? So this is the Mother of Wands, this is the Mother of Magic, and this is definitely a sign of inheriting. This is definitely a sign of pregnancy. This is definitely a sign of legacy. Okay, so let's get to the bottom of this. There's a new beginning coming in for you. It's not going to be an easy process, okay? It's going to be a hard climb. But travel is there for you, all right? Travel is there for you. You'll be able to get through. You'll be able to get through. Also, you may travel for a wedding. Very possible travel for a wedding. And someone's going through a divorce. Someone's definitely going through a divorce. It's not easy. Someone's definitely divorcing someone who's like a fire sign. Very strong fire energy, or you're just going through it right now in Aries season with somebody who's combating with you, who seems to be a more dominant opponent than you are. They may be the father of your children, or vice versa, mother of your children. I see that struggle going on for a very long period of time, and it actually escalating before it gets better, before you guys reach to a head. But there is a new beginning, okay? There is a new start. There is a new birth. There's a restart. There's everything that you need is there. You'll get the tools and resources that you need. You'll actually even, some of you who have been single for a long time will come into marriage, but there's a very strong indication there's of something coming to, that you can't, blindsiding you. You're going to be blindsided by something, okay? So maybe it'll be something about where you feel your happiness. So like maybe it's your home. Very strong message to be careful about fires in your home, please. And maybe even like a change in your job or a loss in your job. This could even be like you're having an announcement that the company is going to close or change, or there's no more working from home. You have to go back into the office. But it's a very big sudden change that maybe does not make you comfortable, but to get through it, to withstand it, you really have to lean on your faith, okay? You really have to lean on your faith. All right, Green Aventurine. And that message, by the way, strong fire energy, I would say. Wands energy came up a lot. It is a fire para, actually. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Here we're coming in, you might even feel some carryover and some more Leo energy. And this is strength on the top here. The Green Aventurine is about new ventures in finance and money and career, in manifesting, in new homes, in wealth, prosperity, good health, opportunity. It's a very, very great stone. I love it. It's the raw piece. I'm very happy with that. Also, it's a number 8. It's important to you. Even the year 78 is very important. Also, in this pile, if you've been attracted to this pile, there is a habit that you need to break. You need to break it quickly. I see is smoking. Smoking, you need to stop smoking. Definitely having a chest area issue, maybe even having like migraines or headaches. And also, if you're doing any kind of substance or drug or whatnot, and even in the privacy of your home, like, you know, I'm not saying about an addiction, it's clouding your third eye and you're not able to actually get all the communication that I think your light guides are trying to give you. Okay, so like there's a beacon of hope and like a, what do you call those things? A lighthouse for you. And you're going to see it soon. It's going to come up to you. This is also a strong message for people who really believe in unicorns. The lion and the unicorn, there's a story there. I forget what it is, but that's of importance for some reason. Okay, so that was the bottom of the deck, actually. So peeping behind it is a 6 of Swords. That's about moving away from things that were difficult, that maybe you had to withstand and be strong. This lion is beautiful, but there's a little bit of sense of sadness in his eyes, and like this rose is here. It's kind of like if you're expecting an apology, you may get one. Someone's sorry about like missing an exchange with you, like maybe like missing a flight or an opportunity, or who didn't respond. I think someone's very sorry for ghosting you also. The letter M is very, very strong here. Also, Archangel Michael is a very good fierce protector. I'm feeling that. But those of you who go through like a sudden breakup for the previous piles, or even, you know, here, someone's continued on watching, it's, it really is for the highest good, okay? Especially this pile. Okay, so here's a story. Wow, nice, lovers. Okay, so we have a nice love story coming up. Let's see what's going on. Hey, Papayo. You know what? I was going to mention the number 15 when I was talking about cycles and whatnot. That is the devil card. But that is the key, okay? That's the key. Also, strong message for any Capricorns that were drawn to this. If you have strong Capricorn in your chart, you're going to be moving soon. You're definitely going to be moving soon. You're going to be out of there. I see a lot of contracts being broken. This could be also spiritual contracts. It's the Hierophant, spiritual master. This is about religion, spirituality, tradition. This is a high marriage card. Again, coming back to that divorce. Okay, strong divorces. If you're a Capricorn going through divorce, I strongly suggest you watch pile number 2. And if you're seeing the number 5-5 a lot, this is here for you. If you think you're a twin flame and you respond to that type of energy, there's a big message here for you. And you'll actually see that a lot in the birds. If someone here is debating as to whether or not they should go be a snowbird, definitely go south. Follow. I heard some geese the other day, actually. So let's see your destiny through this relationship, and maybe for this new move, this new home, a new place for your heart to rest. All right, yeah, definitely. That divorce message is hard. You got to make a really tough decision. You got to get away and fast. There's no more sitting on the fence about this. This is like if you've been waiting to leave a job. Adios, amigos. Time to go. There's a place where you'll get more money. You'll have more insight and be more aligned with what you're doing, and you'll be happier. I can see a place where there's more money. I think it's a very strong ability to manifest maybe the resources or the money that you need with this eclipse energy, okay? Very strong eclipse energy. Very strong message for people born in the month of July. Very strong message for people born near around the 27th. Strong Gemini energy here right now too. Look at this, 7 of Swords. It's like you're fooling your own self, but you're not really, because you know, okay? And even your ancestors, your elders, mentors, people who know best for you, like your light guides, see this. They're like, you're sleeping. You're so sleeping. We see you. Ooh. You know, because you're really blocked. You have a lot of karma. You have a lot of trauma. You have a lot of unfinished business, unclosed contracts that you need to dead. Elope. This is insomnia. You're not sleeping. Call me. I can help you. All right, absolutely not sleeping, because you're stuck in this rut of a thought pattern. It doesn't work for you. It actually, your mind runs away from you, and it gets the better of you, and it brings you to nowhere, and you feel stuck, and it goes back around. You got to burn that out. You got to burn out of that cycle. Yeah, by writing it. Okay. Strong message for air signs. Very strong message for air signs. Gemini, Libra, and I was going to say Aquarius. It is Aquarius. But I still have a lot of Leo and a lot of Capricorn in this pile. I'm going to tell you, you have to get in touch with that inner child. Write your apology letters, write your demand letters, write your petition letters, write your forgiveness letters, write your I hate you letters, write your I cut you off letters. Do everything you have to do and burn all that shit and dead it already, because it's not helping you at all. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. And a lot of it is because you worry a lot about what your mother thinks, or you think a lot like your mother, and you might be in denial about that, or you are a mother and you have a concern for other people, for your children, so you're kind of like, I gotta do what I gotta do. A lot of you have chosen to be a workhorse in your career in order to like distract yourself from that. But yeah, that's the truth, really. You have to cut that cycle. You really have to cut that cycle. Eesh. And dead. Big message to stop eating meat. Stop eating beef. Stop eating poultry. Don't eat horse meat. And not even like fish either. Someone has to go full on freaking vegan. Or you already are vegan. There's a strong message here for you. Yeah, great. Vegan and meditation. Very big message for you. It's almost like a spiritual calling for your path. Great stone to help you get your abundance. It's going to come through for you, okay? Do that ritual every Thursday, 4 weeks in a row. I would even keep doing it perpetually. I would do 16 weeks, to be honest. I really would. Very strong twin flame message here also, okay? You're walking through a portal. Beautiful message. And if you were attracted to this pile, you know, you might have gone through this fire already, and you're here. You're here, you're at peace, and you're going to be moving in to a good house of money. Look at this over your rainbow. The pot of gold is coming in. There might be some messages for you in this pile also. There's these rainbows coming into these beautiful pentacles over here. But this is final manifestation. Strong earth energy over here. Again, and the thing is, it comes in fast. Okay, you might be asleep right now, but when it wakes up, when it starts chugging along, it's going to take off. It's really going to take off. You know? And the only thing for people just not resonating this whole like fast transit is because you haven't dealt with the pain yet. You have to take out those swords one by one and face them one by one. Also, potential message of having 3 enemies. Okay? Yeah. So, who could that possibly be? Listen, I think there's a huge concern about what your children are going through. There's kind of a bullying energy that's here a little bit. There's also a hesitancy to fear because of your children, a hesitancy to move because you worry for your children, you want to stay there. Someone's also very worried about not being able to have children as quickly as they want to. And I really feel that you have to trust that it's going to come in when it's going to come in. It's going to come in when it's going to come in, and it may not look the way you expect it to look. All right? But I see there's a lot of blessings, but you got to make that choice to make that move. Otherwise, you're going to stay in that cycle for like another 7 years. I have to say that. All right, so next pile, pyrite, really good for manifesting, really good for attracting anything you want. You can put it beside it, attract it, but it's also great for actual cash money, wealth, bonds, checks, promotions, getting access. It has a very strong Cinderella vibe in a sense of if you want to attract something very quickly, these are great. If you want to have a balance of love and money in your life, this is fantastic. And having all of these with these 3 stones and the pyrite with the aventurine and the tourmaline is protecting your assets, protecting your love, protecting your home, protecting everything, and have fun while you're doing it. All right. Okay, so next pile, 10 of Pentacles. This is the card that came flying out of the deck. This is deck completion. This is having all of those stones and multiply it, okay? So like doubling down, having that partnership that you want, having the partnership that works for you, being in a partnership that may not look like a proper friendship, a tortoise and I was going to say a hare, but it's a horse, okay? But this is getting it all. This is the other side of the rainbow. This is being in that pot of gold, like you're actually in it. All right, in it to win it. You hear those birds? That's Cinderella's birds bringing her dress to her. Okay, look at this. Angels. It's perfect. If you pick this deck, you have angels helping you out. You have angels bringing you good omens. All right, you might have a grandfather or father up in heaven, or works with heavens, or is a very spiritual being, is able to command, and it's very magical. Okay, there's strong Scorpio vibes in here. There's Taurus vibes in here. Capricorn with that Judgment card. Okay, this is also a strong message for people who are in their 30s in particular. Or if an angel number 333 resonates with you. All right, if you're stuck in a rut right now and you feel hopeless and you're like, I have no way of fixing my life, you can call upon 3 archangels right now. Call upon Archangel Michael, call upon Archangel Raphael, call upon Archangel Gabriel. Those 3 will protect you, heal you, and bring you a miracle. All right. Earth energy, look at that. Look at this. Okay, you got to change your mindset. All right, this is a change in the mindset. Very much so. Very much so. Very much so. If you don't think you can make that money, you ain't going to make that money. And if you worry and stress about the money, you're not going to make the money. If you feel like you're by yourself and you have no friends, you have to recognize that those angels are around you. In fact, there's 5 angels. The 3 angels that I called upon, your guardian angel, and somebody else, like a light worker, someone that you consider to be an angel, or is in heaven looking down on you. That maybe you're even sad about that. That person had to transform and transition. I can see that. It could even be 2. It could be like your parents. It could be your grandparents sending a really big message. Yeah, someone who looks down at you from the stars above. All right, very big message for keeping your hope. Keep your hope alive. All right, we're going to go through this, how you can transform your life and tap into that hope. All right, you're a star. We all turn into stars. We are stars. We're made of stars. You know what? And here's the sun. Okay, this is a very strong message. If your life revolves around your sun, you might have to transform that dynamic a little bit because it's not balancing out for either of you and it's not healthy. Very great for any difficult cards this card is beside. It brightens it up. Okay, this is the sun card. It's the happiest card of the deck. Major breakthrough. Also big indication that your breakthrough will happen at the other solar eclipse. Okay, the solar eclipse will take place end of October. Again, strong Scorpio vibes here. So transformation we're talking about. Strong message for the single ladies. Strong message for the single ladies. All right. Moon magic is very important to you. Extremely important to you. Strong message also for women who have 2 children. Even 2 men. Men that have children too. There's no gender here, but saying this pile, if you're attracted to it, it is for a reason. I do have a tarot reading called The Sun, the Moon, and the Stars. That might be a really good one for you, especially if you're resonating the twin flame energy. The number 29 here is extremely strong. It's like you're one step away from getting it. It's just like you don't know how to tap into the tools and resources you have around you. There's a lack of connection or there's a lack of frequency. But you know, you're building towards it. I know you're working towards it, but there is going to be a huge mountain for you to climb. You are resilient enough to do it, okay? Tap in. This is Capricorn energy, that mountain goat. Tap into that resilience, that strength, determination, that consistency, that I will not give up because of my sheer pride will not allow me to kind of endurance. Okay, yeah, because you got to put in the patience. You have to put in the work 7 days a week, all right? You have to just do that climb. You have to keep going. And the independence you want, the financial independence, the joy, the happiness is all there. Very strong message for someone who is, again, 97. 97 is popping up again. Looking at this might even be about a strong message for generational wealth. Strong message for generational wealth. Strong message for generational wealth that maybe is coming in from your grandmother, or is coming in from you having a certain knowledge or wisdom or a talent that you have that people don't, other people don't have, an ability to see things, ability to create things. Again, strong Capricorn energy here, but I'm also getting Taurian energy also. I'm getting it all. I have Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Strong intuition, okay? Build upon your intuition. Don't give up on the thing that you know and believe in, because you're going to get what you receive. You're going to get more than you expect, actually. But what you have to do is go and give what you want to receive, okay? So if you need money right now, go and give somebody $6. Buy somebody a coffee. Tip somebody a little bit extra, all right? And I promise you it's going to work. We got the work card, okay? It's all there. It's all connected. It's all connected. So do what your mama taught you and be that higher person. Go rise into your higher self. Get in touch with your inner child. Do that kind of work. Write the dear letters. Everything that you have to do. Absolutely. This is someone who's highly concerned about their family. This is a very strong message for a family that is a family business. Okay, or moving back to where your family is from, going back to your roots, very highly supported. Very highly supported, okay? There's a little bit of Pisces energy in here too. But I see, I see that in going somewhere where the climate is warmer, or where you're happier, or where you feel more fulfilled, or going back to the place where your parents were born, or where your grandparents were born, or actually, in fact, where they died. Okay, so I'm going to pick one shadow moon eclipse wild card for each pile. There you go. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And number 4. Okay, so look at that. Everyone's very well protected. We have a very strong protection here. Very strong protection. Your marriage that was made before God is very well protected. Okay, if you're married in the church, very well protected. Angels are working with you. There's 5 angels. There's 5 angels. So this crown card, this crown fell on top of pile number 3, actually. And that is where we had this. So you might want to use a green stone on your crown chakra to help you activate this pile, the end of the information in this pile. Strong message for twin flames. We have the number 4 and 7 there with an 11. Also a strong message for somebody who actually is 47 or even 74, or born in 74. The two of you are going to come together, okay? Very high level marriage. Very high level marriage. Beautiful. Very beautiful. This is a message. This is definitely about moving, okay? Definitely about moving. This is about moving to, definitely probably to another country, or even another province, another state. And suddenly, okay, maybe you didn't think you were going to go, but there's number 16. That's the tower again. So you have the number 16 twice. You might have to even move twice, okay? This is also about actually having two houses also. So it could be a sudden move across the country, but because you're inheriting more, it's going to be very fast. It's going to be very fast. You're going to be protected through this transit. Okay, you have a spiritual protection through this transit. You're going to have to lean on things that make you happy or make you laugh. All right, pile number 3 with this bell. The bell is tolling. So again, it's very strong angelic presence for you. The number 7 is very strong here. Number 7 is very strong. The doubling down on the 77. So good luck is on your side for you. Definitely ring some bells. Ring bells in all 4 corners of your room, especially the place where you work, in your office, in the place where you keep your laptop. You want to be able to clear the area in there. Also a big message to bring in some plants or some flowers into that space also. And look at the ones that have this type of shape. Very strong message for those of you who are waiting for communication. You will get that phone call. You're going to get that text. You're going to get that thing that's going to come in from that guy or that girl. I see it happening. It could be this month, the month of May. Okay, I can see it's covered for the month of May. And final pile. All right, a strong father energy is here. Also, investments are here. Waking up early is on the table. It's very important. Being committed. This is a very strong message for Taurian men, Taurus women, for Capricorn women, for Capricorn men, and for Virgo men. Okay? You're being called to your higher self. You're being called to your family. You're being called to Mecca. You're being called to move and quickly, okay? I also see someone has their eye on you. Again, there's strong narco vibes in both of these. Strong. Also, there's a lot of, there's some catcalling. There's some sexual energy. There's a place where you feel maybe more alive. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting that movie, How Stella Got Her Groove Back. Maybe that's something for you. And my hand just started to itch. All right, so take that as you will. Other numbers: 2, 4, 6. If you want a personal reading, you can hit me up on my website at kellykimberly.com. I offer tarot, I offer yoga and meditation and healing sessions. Thanks for joining. Bye.